Substitute for Saints this evening is 14 Sean Allen, Swansea's Emily Wheelers, and a change to the programme at 15, Tony Berg in the 15th chair this evening, sponsored Lady Pilkington.
Good evening, we're at Knowsley Road in St Helens for this Broomhalla Lancashire Cup second round tie between St Helens and Warrington. The teams for tonight's game: St Helens 1 Phil Vevers, 2 Barry Ledger, 3 Paul Loughlin, 4 Steve Halliwell, 5 Kevin McCormick, 6 is Brett Clark, 7 Neil Holding, at 8 Paul Forber, 9 Dave Harrison, 10 Andy Platt, 11 Paul Round, 12 Roy Haggerty, 13 Chris Arkwright. Substitutes for St Helens: 14 Sean Allen and 15 Tony Burke. The Warrington side: 1 is Brian Johnson, 2 Mark Foster, 3 Steve Peters, 4 Paul Cullen, at 5 is Rick Thackeray, 6 Paul Bishop, 7 Andy Gregory, 8 Les Boyd, 9 is Carl Webb, 10 Kevin Tamati, 11 Bob Jackson, 12 Mark Roberts and 13 Mike Gregory. Substitutes for Warrington and Billy McGinty. Referee for this evening's game is Mr Whitfield of Widnes. His touch judges Mr Steele and Mr Golding. So the two captains, Les Boyd and Chris Arkwright, assisted by the young St Helens mascot, will toss the coin in the centre of the pitch. And the teams will swap round, which means Warrington will be playing from right to left in the blue shirts, blue shorts with the yellow trim, St Helens in the white with the red V. And Warrington will get the game underway. A place in the semi-final of the Lancashire Cup at stake. Referee Mr Whitfield checks with his two linesmen, and this Broomhalla Lancashire Cup second round gets underway. And it's Ledger who picks it up in field, moves across field, and he's upended in the first tackle of the evening. Neil Holding goes to acting half-back and plays it straight back. Kick comes in from Loughlin, Johnson's underneath it, takes it safely. Brian Johnson will move across field, and he's brought down. Mike Gregory goes to acting half-back. From the play the ball he goes himself. He's brought down about 5 yards from the halfway line. Carl Webb this time sends it out right with Kevin Tamati. Tamati will charge forward. Being held up in the tackle. This time it goes on to Bob Jackson. Jackson charges in. He's tackled by the Saints hooker Dave Harrison. First penalty of the game goes to Warrington. Haggerty not allowing Bob Jackson to play the ball. Andy Gregory with the ball. Hands it to Paul Bishop. Paul Bishop will go for touch over on that far side. And the first serious attack of the game will be mounted by Warrington inside the Saints 25. Goes on to Les Boyd. Boyd charges in, gets his pass out over on that far side. It was Mark Foster who was brought down. This time it's Tamati. Tamati charging to all the Saints line. Goes out this time. Bishop, Gregory. Gregory gets away from one tackle. Still going. Gregory's still going. He's going for the corner. Just caught it there as he was going through. Lovely run though from Andy Gregory. Goes out this time with Bishop. Bishop looks for the gap himself. Just caught it, who's looking to go through. Gregory once more looking for the gap. Sends in Mike Gregory, but he's caught by Haggerty. Sixth tackle then. Goes back to Bishop. Bishop a little kick through, but too long. The Saints have a tap from number 25. Harrison takes it, hands it on to Forber. That's one man off, still going. Crunching tackle comes in from Les Boyd. Also in the tackle was Mark Roberts. Harrison this time onto Arkwright. Arkwright. Good tackle there. Les Boyd once more. This time with that far side it's Haggerty. Haggerty will charge forward. Another good tackle though from Warrington. But a penalty is given. Haggerty lies on the floor. And Paul Cullen it is. And now Les Boyd being called over. Now we're out to tell Paul Cullen to calm things down, or he'll be going off the field. So Paul Loughlin, St Helens centre, will go for touch over on that far side. So St Helens a couple of yards inside the Warrington half. It's Forber over on that far side, makes one tackle. Foster, the ball goes loose. The St Helens have to recover over on that far side. Andy Platt this time it is who's charging forward, but the Saints defence, this Warrington defence, equal to it at the moment. Neil Holding's active half-back. Right, we're now with Holding, long pass, it's a poor one, ball goes loose. Gregory is looking for it with Mark Roberts. Penalty to Warrington. Paul Bishop then with the ball in his hands, left-footed, puts the ball into touch. Carl Webb goes over to take the tap. It's Les Boyd, first receiver, he'll charge forward. Once again, Carl Webb it is. Gives it on to Bob Jackson. Jackson head down. Takes place out of the Saints 25. Carl Webb once more on to Tamati. Tamati. 3 Saints players have to stop him. Webb once more sends it right onto Gregory. Gregory, Mark Roberts going through. Roberts is charging through. He's just caught. He's still going. Stops easy from the line. Lovely move there. Mark Roberts charging forward. Andy Gregory. But the Saints cover was quickly up and pushing back. Bishop kicks, goes high in the air. Bounces awkwardly. Hits the Saints player. Ball goes loose. St Helens back in possession. Penalty given to St Helens. Paul Cullen dragging his man back after he was tackled, so Paul Loughlin a chance to make some ground for St Helens. It's the wall directly in front of us. Harrison onto Holding, Holding onto Platt. Platt though, he's met by Boyd, gets away to Holding. Holding looking for a gap, he's well tackled though. Some strong hard tackling in these opening minutes. This time it's Haggerty, goes himself. Throws the ball away, Harrison. Right, knocks off one tackle, gets the ball away this time. Paul round, long pass over to the wingman, which is McCormick. McCormick brought down inside the Warrington 25. Forber gets away from one tackle, Forber still going. St Helens turn now to mount their first serious attack of the game. Clark onto Holding. Right. Haggerty's found the gap. Still Haggerty's still going. Haggerty's going all the way. Good tackle from Brian Johnson. Then Paul Bishop there to stop him. Goes out with Holding. Holding. Little chip through. Les Boyd's there. Takes it safely. Offside against St Helens. Well, good pressure there from St Helens. Warrington weathered the storm. And St Helens is Paul Loughlin and Barry Ledger judged offside, give Warrington the free kick. Bishop puts the ball safely into the main stand. Carl Webb to take the second part of the penalty, hands it on to Les Boyd. Boyd charges forward. Carl Webb this time on to Tamati. Tamati will run straight and hard, makes good ground before he's brought down. Carl Webb once again onto Andy Gregory. Gregory onto Bob Jackson. Carl Webb once more to Andy Gregory. Gregory looking for the gap, jinks one way and finds the gap. Gets the ball away to Bishop. Bishop moving forward. Finally brought down by Forber. Andy Gregory once more, kick downfield. It looks a good kick from Gregory. And it is lovely kick from Andy Gregory, sending play deep inside the St Helens 25. Scrum down. Eight minutes gone. St Helens 0, Warrington 0. And there's an important scrum deep inside the St Helens 25. Referee Whitfield lecturing both front rows. And the ball goes in. St Helens in possession with holding. Gets the ball away, goes loose. Bill bouncing loose. And Warrington there, that was Brett Clark who dropped the ball on his own line virtually. Warrington were quickly up, but St Helens managed to regather the ball. Another scrum down, ball goes in once again. St Helens in possession, holding. Good tackle from Paul Bishop. Clark this time. Arkwright gets the ball away, it goes loose. Warrington back in possession. Warrington now inside St Helens 25. It goes on to Tamati. Tamati gets the ball back. Jackson. Bootle goes loose. And it's Loughlin this time. He's stopped by Steve Peters and Paul Cullen. Ledger this time onto Haggerty. Haggerty. Good tackle from Peters. Ball goes loose. Warrington back in possession. Les Boyd acting half-back, sends it on to Bob Jackson. Jackson charges forward. He stopped short of the St Helens 25. Carl Webb's acting half-back this time, sends it on to Andy Gregory. Gregory, dummies, goes for the gap. It's going, just caught as he was going through. This time it's Les Boyd who'll charge forward, back to Steve Peters. Peters head down, charges forward. Webb this time to Gregory. Andy Gregory brings in Mark Roberts. Roberts, good tackle though by Neil Holding. Sixth tackle then for Warrington. Midway inside the St Helens 25. Gregory, Tamati. And offside against St Helens over on that far side. Brett Clark, the offender. And Paul Bishop will try and put the first points on the board. Penalty over on that far side. So Paul Bishop contending with the catcalls from the St Helens fans, as well as what is quite a difficult kick, but he comes up left-footed and puts it wide of the post. It stays St Helens 0, Warrington 0. St Helens with a dropout from their own 25. Holding will take it. Long kick goes past Andy Gregory. Mark Foster goes back, takes it safely. Mark Foster will run straight. He takes the tackle. Brian Johnson out to Mark Roberts. Mark Roberts breaks one tackle. Roberts is away. Broke the tackle as if he wasn't there. Roberts still going. Good break there from Mark Roberts. Steve Peters is acting half-back. Sends it on to Les Boyd. Boyd charges forward into Bob Jackson. Jackson charges in. Caught though by Paul Loughlin. This time it's Tamati. Tamati charging forward. Still Kevin Tamati. Good running here by the Warrington forwards. Goes out to Mike Gregory, to Andy Gregory. Gregory goes back left. Gregory runs straight. Gregory still going, great burst of speed. High tackle, ball goes loose. And it's fighting now between Gregory and Holding. Lots of high tacklers. Gregory was going through. But a penalty has been given to St Helens on their own line. Loughlin puts the ball into touch. St Helens then. Just outside their own 25, Harrison takes the tap onto Forber, faced by Carl Webb. Carl Webb stops him with the assistance of Kevin Tamati. And a penalty And another 10 yards for talking. Les Boyd having a word with Mr. Whitfield. Looked a harsh decision. Lachlan puts the ball into touch, sets Saints now up on the attack. Harrison will take it, taps it to Holding. Holding brings in Platt. He's stopped by Les Boyd, crunching tackle there from Boyd, along with Bob Jackson. And Warrington back in possession, Les Boyd has it. Jackson now onto Andy Gregory. Gregory now moving forward, onto Peters. Peters cuts back inside, goes across field. Penalty to Warrington. Harrison coming in after Peters was tackled. Paul Bishop comes over. Bishop then with the kick for touch. It's a successful one. Sets Warrington now back up on the attack. 100-mile-an-hour pace at the moment in this opening 20 minutes. This time it's Jackson, head down once more. Takes 3 St Helens players to bring him down. Carl Webb onto Les Boyd. Boyd charges forward. Turns in the tackle, gets it away to Carl Webb. Webb still going. Tamaty's acting half-back this time. Says it on to Andy Gregory. Gregory goes back left. Chips it through. St Helens back in possession. This time it goes on to Forber. Forber's quickly pounced upon. Harrison onto Arkwright. Arkwright will move forward, looks for the gap. Good tackle coming in though. Bob Jackson. Harrison plays it back. The kick will come in from Lachlan, a long one. Forces Brian Johnson to run back. And Brian Johnson will pick it up deep inside his own 25 and will run forward. Johnson. And he's brought down over on that far side. Paul Cullen shakes off one tackle, still going, gets up again. Cullen still going. Good run from Paul Cullen, finally grabbed by Harrison. Paul Bishop to Andy Gregory. Gregory. Carl Webb on a good run. Takes place at the St Helens half of the field. Les Boyd, Andy Gregory in the thick of things at the moment. Gregory onto Peters. Peters couldn't get his pass away. Andy Gregory once more onto Les Boyd. Boyd will charge forward. Turns in the tackle, gives it to Bishop. Bishop dummies, head down inside St Helens 25. 6th tackle, tapped it to himself, onto Gregory. Gregory high kick. Beavers is under it, Warrington acing hard, and Beavers takes it well. And St Helens will tap quickly from their own 25. Holding will get things quickly started. Holding onto Haggerty. Haggerty gets the ball away. Nice break now here from Halliwell. Halliwell kicks forward, tackled off the ball. And Warrington happy. And a penalty is given to St Helens. Brian Johnson tackling the man after he went through. Gives the penalty to St Helens, a chance for them to open the scoring. So Paul Lachlan will come up, leads to goal scoring at the moment, and adds another 2 points to his personal talent, the first points of this evening. A goal from Paul Lachlan makes it St Helens 2, Warrington 0. Bishop then kicks the lofted one. Lachlan. He's stopped by Mark Roberts and Mike Gregory. Harrison to Arkwright. Arkwright goes himself. Harrison goes himself. And then being pushed back. Holding. Long pass to Haggerty. Haggerty still going, gets the ball away. Now there's a break here for Clark. Clark, a long pass. A long way forward though, the referee spotted it. A nice break though, the St Helens Australian standoff Brett Clark. And there was two St Helens players to his left, but the pass was forward and it's run down the end result. Gregory feeds St Helens in possession, holding is through, good tackle from Mike Gregory. So St Helens now attacking in the Warrington 25, Clark, long pass over to Round. Beavers onto Forber. Forber charges in. Harrison sends it out left, Clark out right, dummies, breaks the tackle, long pass out. The wingman over on that far side, McCormick. Goes out right, Clark kicks through, looks a good one, Gregory's there, takes it well. Andy Gregory will run out of his own try area, Gregory storms forward. Well played there from Andy Gregory, clearing the lines for Warrington. Tamati now will try and clear the lines for Warrington. Carl Webb will come away from the play the ball. Andy Gregory this time onto Bob Jackson. Jackson will charge forward. Still Jackson. Clears his 25. Andy Gregory. Carl Webb. Sixth tackle then for Warrington. Andy Gregory lays it back to Paul Bishop. Bishop kicks downfield. Vivers takes it safely. Vivers will move forward. Good strong tackle comes in from Bob Jackson. Ledger goes himself, looks for the gap. Well brought down though. Carl Webb. Platt. Still Platt. Shrugs off two tackles. Goes on this time, Forber over on that far side. Got his pass away, but it's a forward pass. Says referee Robin Whitfield. So a scrum down over on that far side, midway inside the Warrington half of the field. Gregory feeds, and Gregory has it, brings in Mark Foster. Foster running straight. Brian Johnson quickly goes to acting halfback. Hands it on to Mike Gregory. Gregory will move forward. Johnson onto Bishop. Mark Roberts. Knocks off one tackle again. Roberts inside to Cullen. Cullen beats one tackle. Cullen still going. Went back left. Steve Peters onto Boyd. Boyd charges forward, back to Peters. Ball goes loose. Bishop has it. Mike Gregory onto Andy Gregory. Gregory will run straight. Out to Mike Gregory. Gregory now moving forward, looking for the gap. Gets it onto Tamati. Tamati juggles with it. Gets it away to Foster. Foster over that far side, moves in field. Sixth tackle then for Warrington. Inside the stakes, 25 over on that far side. Little chip through from Bishop. Look too long.
Come on, get back, face up.
Tap for St Helens on their own 25. St Helens leading 2 points to 0. The goal from Paul Loughlin. Forber. Les Boyd gets the ball back. Warrington back in possession. Tamati will move forward now. Tamati onto Mike Gregory. Tamati onto Andy Gregory to Bob Jackson. Jackson will charge forward. Makes play inside the St Helens 25 once more. Les Boyd. Boyd now will move forward. Boyd inside now. Good move from Warrington. Attacking now inside the St Helens 25. He goes on to Andy Gregory to Bishop. Run around with Gregory. And an interception now from Haggerty. Haggerty's moving forward. He's got some speed. Good tackle from Brian Johnson. Good cover tackle there from Johnson. Haggerty's speed. He was going fair crack there. This time it's Arkwright. Free kick there to St Helens. So Lachlan with the kick for touch, puts it safely in on this near side. Will set St Helens up on the attack once more. Harrison onto Forbot. Forbot straightens up. He beats 2 tackles. Forbot still going. Good tackle coming in from Mark Roberts. Important one, that one. Harrison decides to go himself. St Helens then now pressing deep inside the Warrington 25. Neil Holding. Paul Round, who was charging forward that time. Harrison. Holding, line of drop goal up, decided to go himself. Dummied and was caught. Harrison lays it back to Arkwright. Arkwright going across field. Still Arkwright. 6 tackles then for St Helens. That was a good tackle from Steve Peters. Lachlan. Vivers. Chips it through. Ball goes loose. Ball score still loose. Referee's decision. And Whitfield telling his man to get up. It was a bit of an acrobatic dive. Touch just came on, but it was a bit of acrobatics from Phil Vivers, and now he rolls back as if there's nothing wrong with him. Here's Les Boy charging forward. Gregory back to Carl Webb. Carl Webb. And oh! A high tackle there. Leaves Mike Gregory absolutely out cold. "15 minutes remain in the first half. It's St Helens 2, Warrington 0. And Warrington in possession with the second part of the penalty. Carl Webb takes it on to Les Boyd. Boyd charges forward, gets away for a couple of tackles, makes good ground. This time it's Kevin Tamati. Tamati charges in. Stopped short of the St Helens 25. Webb on to Bishop. Bishop to Mark Roberts. Roberts. He's brought down. Webb. Gregory looking elusive as usual, finds the gap once more. Gregory just caught, he's trying to get the ball away, ball goes loose. And Vivers in possession for St Helens as Gregory tried to look for a player supporting him. Haggerty. Good tackle coming in there from Paul Bishop. Copybook tackle. Loose pass, ball going loose, Bishop's after it. St Helens lose about 15 to 20 yards. Warrington will quickly up in the shape of Paul Bishop. Holding. Goes across field, looks for the gap. Gets this pass away to Ledger. Ledger now. Ledger still going, good break here from Ledger. Gets his pass on to Clark. Clark still going. Back to Ledger, Ledger's going. Ledger will go in for a try. Great try, St Helens. Barry Ledger. Good move that from St Helens. Barry Ledger finished the move off. Holding's pass to Ledger was a nice one. Brett Clark was supporting him. And Ledger carried on his run. Received the pass from Clark. Went over under the post. St Helens 6. Warrington 0. Lachlan makes it 8-0. A Warrington player injured at the moment. It looks like Andy Gregory. lying injured on the floor. Gregory looking badly shaken as he gets to his feet. Warrington restarts. Right, stops it with his foot, picks it up first time and runs forward. St Helens then, Harrison. Goes back to Lachlan, Lachlan lines a kick up. Another long kick from Lachlan, Johnson goes back for it. Lachlan is quickly up, but Brian Johnson beats the man nicely, knocks another one off. Johnson onto Mark Foster, Foster charging forward, finally stopped by Arkwright. Tamati goes himself on to play the ball. Onto Peters, Rick Thackeray acting half-back, onto Les Boyd, Boyd charging forward. He's brought down. Right, opposite number 4, but Tamati. Mike Gregory this time. Bishop, Peters, Roberts, and this time it's Cullen. Peters sends it right with Webb. Webb still going. 6th tackle for Warrington. And Andy Gregory at the moment looking considerably dazed as Bishop has it, lines up a drop goal, but it goes wide and low. Farber. Goes back to Holding. A long pass. Oh, Lachlan. Still going, tackled by Boyd. Holding. Kick downfield. Nice kick from Neil Holding. Scrum collapses as Gregory is preparing to feed. And Gregory looking fairly shaken at the moment, and Paul Bishop has to take the ball. And Andy Gregory looks in some pain. Ball goes in, Bishop has it from the scrum. On to Thackeray, Thackeray brings in Johnson, Johnson moves forward, still Brian Johnson, Johnson still going, gets out to Bishop, Bishop now onto Mike Gregory, Gregory's racing through, Gregory's still going, nice move from Warrington. Paul Bishop right in the thick of things now. Tamati took that one-handed and well. This time it's Mark Roberts. Roberts charging forward, looking to get his pass away, just caught by Steve Halliwell. Over on that far side, Tamati's charging through. Gets the ball away. Warrington swinging it now with Bishop to Mike Gregory. Gregory, Les Boyd. Boyd back to Gregory. Gregory though was caught by Haggerty. And Haggerty will come up with the ball. Holding. Going across field, beats a couple of tackles, plays it back. This time it's round. Platt. He's swung to the floor by Les Boyd. Farber. He's brought down on the halfway line by Bob Jackson and Mark Roberts. Lachlan, Arkwright. Arkwright's going through the middle, Arkwright still going. Takes a tackle from Les Boyd to bring him down. 6th tackle. Clark kick, it looks a good one, and it is. Sends play inside the Warrington 25 for a scrum down. Eight minutes then remain in this first half, which sees St Helens with an 8 points to 0 lead. Bishop once again at scrum half and wins the scrum, comes away with it. This time it's Tamati. Tamati charging forward. Mike Gregory running hard and straight. Good tackle coming in from Paul Round. Bob Jackson this time. He'll run hard and straight. Paul Bishop kicks downfield. Beavers is after it. Beavers picks it up and will move forward. Faced by Peters. Peters brings him down along with Bishop. Harrison. Harrison acting half-back, sends it back to Lachlan. Lachlan once again a kick downfield. Brian Johnson goes for it. Juggles it but takes it safely. And Brian Johnson will move forward. Dummies. Brings in Mark Foster over on that far side. Foster, he just clipped his heels as he was going through. And Andy Gregory will leave the field. But the substitute then. Andy Gregory is not coming off at this stage. He'll stay on if he doesn't want to come off. Once again, he's telling him to come off. Gregory say, and in fact, Andy Gregory will leave the field. Took a strong tackle when he was trying to stop the St Helens try, and Andy Gregory leaves the field badly shaken. Warrington with the scrum. Mike Gregory comes away with it. Warrington would dearly love a score just before half-time. Mark Roberts is charging through. Mark Roberts still going. Good run from Mark Roberts. Samati on to Bishop. Bishop moving forward, looking for the gap and finds it. Just caught low by Forbes, who's going through. Mike Gregory on to Carl Webb. Webb straightens up. Peters. And Peters is brought down. 6th tackle for Warrington. Bishop. Chip kick through for the corner. Lachlan drops it and Ledger has to kick it out. Drop out for St Helens underneath their own posts. Holding drops out. Johnson takes it safely, will move forward. Close Thackeray to come with him. Johnson goes himself. Carl Webb goes active half-back. Sends it on to Bob Jackson. Jackson will charge forward, head down. Carl Webb this time. On to Paul Bishop. Bishop brings in Mark Roberts. Roberts gets away from one tackle, gets the ball away. Mike Gregory. Gregory straightens up. Caught by Forbes, who's going through. Webb. Bishop. Long pass to Cullen. Cullen moves in field. Cullen still going. Good run here from Paul Cullen. And he's passed to Bishop. Just didn't connect. And the ball went to ground. Scrum down then. Midway inside the Saints 25. Bishop now at scrum half, and he comes away with it onto Cullen. Cullen stops over in that far corner. Warrington now, can they put the first points on the board? It must be a try, it's there, Paul Bishop is in! Lovely try from Paul Bishop. From the play the ball, brings Warrington in it. Paul Bishop from the play the ball. Spotted a gap in the Saints defence and went over in the corner. It's St Helens 8, Warrington 4. Paul Bishop, quick thinking from the play the ball. Brings Warrington back into this second round Lancashire Cup tie. And Paul Bishop will try and convert his own try. Difficult kick over in that far corner. On that far side. Comes up. And unlucky for Paul Bishop. St Helens 8, Warrington 4. And a try then in the last minute of the first half. Brings Warrington back to within 4 points. As Neil Holding will restart for St Helens. A deep kick, safely taken by Bob Jackson, and Jackson will charge forward. Kevin Tamati, acting half-back, goes himself from the play the ball over on that far side. Foster, Jackson, Boyd turns in the tackle, gets it away to Webb. Peters to Bishop, Mark Roberts will charge forward, good run again from Roberts, brought down just inside the St Helens half. Peters to Bishop, kicks downfield. And that kick from Paul Bishop just goes dead. The St Helens have a tap from their own 25. Closing seconds then of this first half. Harrison takes it, hands it on to Andy Platt. This time it's Forber. Forber charging through, and there goes the half-time hooter. A very tough, bruising first half. It sees at half-time St Helens leading by 8 points to 4. A try from Barry Ledger, 2 goals from Paul Loughlin. Warrington a try from Paul Bishop. So as the team's going at half-time, here it's Warrington 4, St Helens 8. So the teams return for the second half, which sees St Helens with a 4-point advantage, 8 points to 4 they lead. 40 minutes remain to see which team will progress into the semi-final of the Grünhalle Lancashire Cup. Looks as if no substitutes have been made at half-time. So it's the teams that finished the first half that will start the second. And it's St Helens who will start it in the shape of Loughlin. And it's safely taken by Mike Gregory. Mike Gregory will charge forward. Makes it to his own 25 before he's brought down. Tamati charging forward. He's held up in the tackle. This time it's Webb. Hands it on to Les Boyd. Boyd will charge forward. Turns in the tackle. Couldn't get the ball away. Goes on to Bishop, on to Peters, Brian Johnson linking up well, finds Cullen. Cullen though was well tackled by Halliwell. Brian Johnson, blindside comes Tamati. Tamati charges in. 3 St Helens players stop him immediately in front of us. Foster, Bishop, the good chip through. Holding, he drops it. Referee says play on, surely it must have been a knock on there from Neil Holding.
Forward.
But as it is, St Helens in possession. Neil Holding is acting half-back onto Arkwright. Arkwright looking for the gap. Ball goes loose. Bishop has it. Bishop now moving across field. Paul Bishop still going. A long pass out. It's a loose one. Picked up by Thackeray. Thackeray moves in his field. Goes a high tackle round the head. But Warrington in possession inside the St Helens 25. Bishop hands it on to Boyd, and Boyd will charge forward. Turns in the tackle once more. Boyd taps it to himself and charges through. Held over the line. He's there! Boyd scores! It starts off the second half. The Warrington fans are jubilant. Les Boyd scores. Oh, Warrington tied the score to 8-all. Les Boyd the scorer. St Helens 8, Warrington 8. Second try of the evening for Warrington. The scorer, captain and assistant coach Les Boyd.
Come on, Bish, you must get this one.
And the Warrington fans now behind the post. And there's a few here who have made a short trip to St Helens. And Les Boyd's try sets them singing 2 minutes into the second half. And St Helens fans are silenced. So Paul Bishop comes up, strikes it well, but just goes wide again, and it stays at St Helens 8, Warrington 8. Scores a level. And the crowd now, both Warrington and St Helens fans, really raising the tempo of the game. A try right at the start of this second half brings Warrington level. At St Helens then 8, Warrington 8. Lachlan starts. Gregory takes it safely, he'll charge forward. Mike Gregory charging forward, clears his 25. Carl Webb goes to acting half-back. Sends it on to Kevin Tamati, he took it well. Webb goes himself on the play the ball. Stopped by Haggerty. Les Boyd. Short one to Tamati. Tamati will stride forward. Goes back to Bishop. Bishop kicks across field. Vivers will go for it. Picks it up safely. Moving forward. Cullen's there to bring him down low with Mike Gregory and Mark Foster. McCormick. Forbot. Forbot stopped by Mark Roberts and Mike Gregory. On this near touchline. McCormick. Harrison. Harrison straightens up. Warrington quickly up. Good strong tackle from Carl Webb. Really got into his opposite number there. This time it's Arkwright. Arkwright moving forward. Throws the ball back. Holding loses it. And Kevin Tamati's quickly up with Les Boyd. Neil holding to the floor. Penalty to St Helens. And St Helens will be able to clear some of the pressure with Lachlan. Lachlan then with the kick for touch. Goes on and over the main stand. Harrison will take it. Platt will come, first receive and charge through. Carl Webb, strong tackle with Tamati. And the ball goes loose. Tamati gets on it. Foster. And Foster will go down on the tackle to send Warrington back in possession. It's Les Boyd who goes from the play the ball to charge in. 3 St Helens players and they can't take Boyd to the floor. Bishop out to Peters. Peters to Mark Roberts. Roberts charges through. Just can't get away from the tackle. Gets up once more. Stopped by Haggerty this time. Paul Bishop on to Steve Peters. Peters gets his pass on to Jackson. Jackson makes good grab before he's brought down. Warrington started his second half in great form. Bishop to Mike Gregory. Gregory going across field. Dummies. And then hit hard. 6th tackle. Bishop goes to acting half-back. Kicks across field. But it's too long and that's ball back for a scrum down midway inside the St Helens half of the field. So the excitement will stop for a few seconds. Holding feeds and comes away with it. Brings in Halliwell. Halliwell stopped by Cullen. Leading try scorer last season. Here's Haggerty. Haggerty charges in. And the ball goes loose. Warrington on it. Carl Webb. Good tackle there from Bob Jackson. Forcing the ball loose as he went in really hard. This time it's Boyd Hill going really hard. And once again, 3-4 St Helens players have to go into the tackle. This time it's Jackson. Jackson will go in hard and strong as usual. Carl Webb's acting half-back this time. Brings in Paul Bishop. Bishop moving forward. Brings in Roberts. Can't take the pass. McCormick has it. Good tackle from Foster and Peters. Harrison onto Holding. Holding. Arkwright. Arkwright will move forward. Brings in Forber. Forber going down the middle. Good tackle there from Mike Gregory. Neil Holding once more to Arkwright. Arkwright sends it back to Harrison. Good tackle again from Mike Gregory. Platt this time onto Neil Holding. Holding. Clark. Round. Turning the tackle. Got his pass away to Holding. Holding going through the middle. Another good tackle there. That was Steve Peters in the tackle. Clark. Arkwright. Arkwright over on that far side. Feet to Lachlan. Sixth tackle then for St Helens over on that far side. Midway inside the Warrington half. Haggerty. Haggerty manages to throw the ball away. Clark this time. Manages to beat the tackle. Clark moving forward. Chipped it through. Chase for the ball. It's kicked ahead. It's going to be a try and short. No, great defence. Great defence from Warrington. Great defence. Brian Johnson was there. Great defence. Brian Johnson there, he was under pressure, but managed to force St Helens out. And Warrington had a tap. Carl Webb there, avoiding a couple of high head tackles. This time it's Tamati. Tamati on to Steve Peters. Peters. Bob Jackson on to Les Boyd. Boyd goes in, gets the ball away to Tamati, to Peters. Peters, long pass to Mark Roberts. Mark Roberts will move straight. Hands off his man, but then slips as he was looking for a gap. Paul Bishop acting half-back. Kicks downfield. Looks a good one. Love the kick from Paul Bishop. Sends St Helens back just inside their own 25. St Helens 8, Warrington 8. An important scrum. Warrington can win this. Have 6 tackles inside the St Helens 25. Ball goes in. Looks like St Helens have it with Holding. Holding moving across field. Brings in Vevers. Vevers straight through the middle. Vevers still going. Good tackle from Rick Thackeray. Clark onto Arkwright. Arkwright now moves forward. Thackeray's in there again. Good 2 cover tackles from Rick Thackeray. This time it's round. Thackeray's going in there again. And that goes over to his ring positioners. Jackson and Mike Gregory made the tackles that time. This time it's Haggerty. Haggerty will storm through, gets his pass away. Forber. Forber still going. Cullen's in the tackle that time, along with Paul Bishop. St Helens turn now to attack. It's their first real attack of the second half. Harrison out to Clark, to Holding. Holding. Well taken by Andy Platt. Short pass now to Vevers. Vevers moving forward, gives a dummy. Sends it out to Ledger. Ledger cuts back inside. He was caught by Thackeray, but got his pass away to Lachlan. Lachlan still going. 6th tackle then for St Helens. Goes on to Holding. Holding dummies. Moving through, gets a chip across field. Cullen goes for it, takes it safely. And he's caught. Drop out for Warrington, underneath their own posts. Bishop drops out. Taken though by the prop forward Forber. He'll charge through. Good tackle over on that far side. Steve Peters it was. Going blindside is Platt. St Helens now chance to attack. Paul Ford was in the tackle that time for Warrington, but here's Arkwright moving forward for St Helens, still going. Brian Johnson was in that tackle well for Warrington along with Bishop. This time it's Clark, overlap here for St Helens, holding, decides to go himself, finds the gap inside to Haggerty. Haggerty's going over for a try. Haggerty scores for St Helens. And St Helens take the lead again. Try scorer Roy Haggerty. Loughlin then to try and convert the Haggerty try. And he's sliced it. So 4 points between the teams. St Helens 12, Warrington 8. Paul Bishop then will restart. Bishop restarts. Halliwell goes through his legs and out. Drop out for St Helens. Front on his throw post should give Warrington possession. Andy Gregory's warming up over on that far side. Meanwhile, Holding drops out. Mark Roberts is bouncing unkindly for him. Traps it with his foot and picks it up. Roberts now will charge forward. Beats one tackle. Roberts still going. Beats another. Beats another. Great run for Mark Roberts. Sets Warrington up on the attack. Taverty goes active half back. Goes himself on to play the ball. Charges forward. Taverty still going. Inches towards the St Helens line. Paul Bishop onto Webb. Webb charges forward. Warrington then on the attack. Can they hit back at St Helens straight away? Les Boyd, he's held in the tackle, a couple of yards from the Saints line. Taverty, Mike Gregory's in, just held over the line. Inches short, sixth tackle. Played back, Bishop, lines the drop goal up. Goes through, Warrington pull a point back. Paul Bishop drop goal makes it St Helens 12, Warrington 9. Andy Gregory's returning to the action in place of Paul Ford. And Andy Gregory comes back after having that hard tackle and being dazed for 10 minutes and being replaced. Now comes back on, looking a lot fitter. It's St Helens 12 points, Warrington 9. Paul Loughlin restarts along the floor. Mike Gregory comes for it, takes it safely and will move forward. Paul Bishop onto Jackson. Jackson hands off Arkwright. Stopped by Halliwell. Carl Webb. Taverty. Taverty will charge in. This time it's Andy Gregory onto Bishop. Bishop. Brian Johnson linking up in the line. Long pass out. Peters took it well. And Peters caught by Ledger. And Clark. Andy Gregory this time. He'll move forward. Slips. Still gets up. Still going through. Makes good ground before he's brought down. Sixth tackle for Warrington. Goes back to Paul Bishop. Bishop kicks across field. McCormick's there. Takes it safely, it's faced by Foster, goes across field. Taverty brings him down well. Vevers back to Holding. Holding moves forward. Holding gets the ball away. Round over on that far side, still Round. Knocks a man off, finally brought down. Haggerty. Haggerty will move forward. And he's brought down over on that far side. Ledger out to Clark, offside. Gives St Helens a free kick. Les Boyd goes over and has a word. And Loughlin will go for goal. "16 minutes into the second half. Loughlin then comes up, and that's hanging. Brian Johnson has it, he'll move forward. He's caught by Platt. Mike Gregory moves out. Andy Gregory, acting half-back, goes himself on the play, the ball cuts inside, lovely move from Gregory. Gregory's charging forward, lovely break here from Gregory. Lovely break from Andy Gregory. He's back to his usual self. This time it's Foster, onto Bishop, he took it well, onto Les Boyd. Boyd, onto Roberts, Roberts charges through, looks for support, throws it back to Les Boyd. Boyd, dummies, still going, hands it onto Bishop, Bishop now, onto Mike Gregory, Gregory charging through, lovely move from Warrington. Les Boyd this time, onto Tamati, Tamati charging forward, looking for the gap, Tamati still going over that far side, takes 3 St Helens players to stop him. Inches from the St Helens line, Warrington. Bishop from the play the ball, tries to charge himself over once more. 6th tackle. A long pass, Mike Gregory, Andy Gregory. Gregory looking for a gap, straightens up himself. Onto Mike Gregory, Gregory charging through, Gregory still going. Looking for support, throws it out to Jackson. Jackson to Foster, he's going for the corner, comes back inside. Foster still going, he's held on the line, throws it back out. Still the ball going loose, it's a wire pass back. This time it's Johnson, Johnson across field. And Johnson's brought down. 6th tackle and the turnover. St Helens play it, Arkwright. Arkwright onto Andy Platt. Platt, he's caught. Ball goes loose. St Helens back in possession with Arkwright. Arkwright is pushed back by Roberts. 6 more tackles. Forber this time moving forward. Head down, good tackle there. Bob Jackson once again going through his fair share of tackling this evening. This time it's round, moving across field, goes through the centre. Carl Webb was there this time to bring him down. Really 100% stuff at the moment from both sides. Here's Haggerty. He runs into Les Boyd, the ball goes loose. 6 more tackles, says the referee. And Les Boyd there with Haggerty in the middle of a bit of a fight on the floor. And last time the two teams met, Lancashire took cup tie. 5 players were dismissed. The referee stops the clock. And no doubt Mr Whitfield will have Stern talking to with a couple of players. It looked like Les Boyd and Roy Haggerty. So no doubt play is going to come even more ferocious. Mr Whitfield giving both Boyd and Haggerty stern talking tos. Scrum down the decision. St Helens about to make a substitution. Andy Platt's going to leave the field, replaced by Burke. Meanwhile, we've got a scrum midway inside the St Helens half. Referee Whitfield wants them to the correct place. Ball goes in, Holding has it onto Vivers. Vivers moves forward. Good tackle from Bishop. Harrison onto Arkwright, brings in Platt. Platt still going. Good tackle from Paul Cullen and Kevin Tamati that time. Cullen limps away from the tackle. Halliwell hands it on to Clark, to Arkwright. Arkwright gives a dummy. Gets away from a couple of tackles and Arkwright's away. Arkwright moving through, throws the ball back to Round. Round's moving forward. Still Round, good tackle from Brian Johnson. St Helens now on the attack with Holding. Holding moving forward, brings in Forber. Forber charging through. Harrison, Arkwright. Arkwright straightens up. Still going, ball goes loose. Warrington in possession. Charging through Les Boyd. Les Boyd still charging forward. Warrington back in possession. Tamati hands it on to Andy Gregory. Gregory will move forward. Makes good ground before he's brought down. This time it's Bishop. Bishop out to Mike Gregory. Gregory, he'll move in. Gets the ball away to Cullen. Cullen moves forward. Looks some fist going into that tackle there. Referee says play on. This time it's Andy Gregory. Jinking one way. Brought down just short of the halfway line. Carl Webb to Tamati. Tamati moving forward, charging through. Gets the ball away to Jackson and he took it well. Inside to Cullen. Cullen's brought down. 6th tackle for Warrington. Webb. Bishop. Gregory. Gregory. A long pass out. Peters to Thackeray. Thackeray now will move forward, kicks it ahead. Thackeray's going for it. Vivers takes it. And Thackeray brings him down. Another good tackle from Mick Thackeray there on Lachlan. Nice break from Round. Lachlan. Harrison out to Forber, juggles with it. He stopped short of his own 25. Harrison goes acting halfback once more, onto Andy Platt. Platt will move forward, stopped by Tamati. And Tamati brings him down very well indeed. 6th tackle then for St Helens. Harrison back to Holding. Holding switches it to Lachlan. Lachlan kicks downfield. Brian Johnson bounces up for him. He takes it nicely. Johnson will move forward. Johnson still going. Ball goes loose. Cullen takes it. He goes down in the tackle. Paul Bishop onto Andy Gregory. He juggles with it. It will move forward. Gregory looking for the gap. Once again, makes some good ground before he's brought down. Paul Cullen onto Paul Bishop. Bishop onto Mark Roberts. Mark Roberts charging forward. Can't break the Saints' cover. Webb. Bishop. Bishop with a chip kick through. Ledger takes it. Caught by Peters. St Helens back in possession inside their own 25. And offside gives St Helens a free kick. Just over 15 minutes remain of this Green Heart Lancashire Cup second round. Tied 3 points between the teams as St Helens make a substitution. Forber goes off. He looks a very good forward this evening. And on comes their substitute, Tony Burke. And Les Boyd is going off. And on comes Billy McGinty. So St Helens then with a tap, 5 yards inside the Warrington half. It's Perk who'll come in, first touch of the ball. Goes blindside this time to Haggerty. Arkwright goes himself. Clark to Holding. Holding brings in Vivers. Harrison, short one to Platt. Platt still going. caught by Tamati, gets the ball away to Clark. Clark straightens up, still going. Finally caught by Billy McGinty, 6th tackle for St Helens. It goes back to Ledger, he lines up a drop goal. And a nice drop goal from Barry Ledger. 4 points the difference, 13-9. Right, had a little goal there. Andy Gregory, Bishop restarts. Halliwell goes back for it, and Halliwell will move forward for St Helens. Finally straightens up. Brought down by McGinty. Burke skips one tackle. Platt. Harrison goes himself on the play the ball. Lachlan this time acting half-back, sends it on to Arkwright, moving forward. He stops in midfield, 6th tackle for St Helens. Tony Burke's acting half-back, sends it on to Clark. Clark moves forward, ball goes loose, and finally kicked into touch. Another substitution being made. Halliwell will leave the field for St Helens. Sean Allen will take the field. So a scrum down. Front row sweep once more. Gregory Fees, Warrington in possession. Bishop moving forward. Peters did well to take that one under pressure from Lachlan. This time it's Mike Gregory. Gregory cuts inside, gets the ball away to Cullen. Cullen onto Andy Gregory. Gregory out now to Tamati. Tamati. He's just caught who's going through. Carl Webb onto McGinty. McGinty over on that far side. Escape one tackle, brought down by Lachlan. Webb once more onto Bishop, took it well. Andy Gregory charging forward. Ball goes loose. St Helens back in possession. Harrison onto Burke. Burke going across field. Stopped by Roberts and Mike Gregory. Holding goes himself on the play the ball. Stopped by Roberts, gets it back to Round. Round still going. Gets the ball away to Clark. Clark, Bishop was quickly on him to push him back. Harrison sends it on to Arkwright. Arkwright, long pass to Haggerty. Haggerty gets his pass out to Lachlan. Quick one to Ledger. Ledger moves in field. Still Barry Ledger. And a fist there from Peters. Gives St Helens a free kick. Into the last 10 minutes. It's St Helens 13, Warrington 9. Lachlan puts the ball into touch over on that far side. Lachlan takes it. Haggerty charging forward. Harrison goes from acting half-back for St Helens on the Warrington 25, brings in Burke. Burke moves into the Warrington 25 and is brought down. Arkwright. Holding. There's a gap over for Platt. Good tackling though. Kevin Tamati once more in the tackle. This time it's Arkwright. Arkwright looking for the gap. Gets the ball away to Clark. Clark goes back right. Still Clark. He finally gets the pass away. It was lucky Lachlan. Thackeray was quickly on to bring him down. 6th tackle for St Helens. St Helens losing considerable ground. Ledger's at the back waiting for a drop goal attempt, and here he is. Ledger lines up the drop goal. It's charged down. Ledger picks it up and will move forward. Barry Ledger is going through the middle. Still Ledger. 6 more tackles for St Helens. Arkwright. Round drops it. Referee says play on. Well, it was obviously, from this angle anyway, a knock on. Referee says play on. Clark. Platt. St Helens then on the attack, outside, just outside the Warrington 25. Still anybody's game. Haggerty turns in the tackle. Ball goes loose. It's a Warrington man. St Helens now with Harrison moving forward. 6 more tackles. This time it's Haggerty. Haggerty moving over in that far corner. Right, brings in Burke charging through. Burke's brought down well by Mark Roberts and Andy Gregory. Clark. Right, brings in Clark once more, goes right. Clark still jinking about. Holding long pass, Platt is going through. Platt is held on the line. Mike Gregory there, held him on the line with Brian Johnson. Try saving tackle. Head in there. And a try. A try for St Helens that could clinch them a place in the semi-final. Try scorer was Paul Round. From the play the ball, he charged in. And Paul Round scores the try for St Helens. So play stops for an injury. So St Helens play up. St Helens now leading 17-9. And Neil Holding will leave the field. And Halliwell will return for St Helens. So Paul Loughlin comes up and straight through. Makes it St Helens 19, Warrington 9. Halliwell returns for St Helens. Andy Gregory restarts, kicks deep. Over Vivers, it's the post. Vivers picks it up. And Vivers breaks a couple of tackles and clears his lines well and not on. So we're scrum down outside the St Helens 25 into the last 5 minutes. Scrum goes to St Helens. Referee says he wants it done again. Gregory feeds. Mike Gregory comes up with it for Warrington. Andy Gregory's acting half back. Goes himself, plays it back to Carl Webb. This time it's Tamati. Tamati will move forward, stopped on the 25. Webb, Bishop, brings in McGinty. McGinty skips a tackle. McGinty still going. Good run there from Billy McGinty. Taking play deeper inside the St Helens 25. He goes on to Andy Gregory, to Bishop, run around with Gregory, brings in Roberts on the burst, but he was well tackled. Sixth tackle for Warrington. Bishop to Gregory. Gregory kicks across field, a high one. Ball goes up, goes loose. Sean Allen offside. Hit the St Helens player. Warrington then still in with a chance. Andy Gregory and Paul Bishop comes over. Puts the ball into touch. Play now stops while we wait for another ball. One does come on. Andy Gregory will take the tap. Bob Jackson charges in. Andy Gregory to Tamati. Tamati back to Gregory. Gregory brings in Mark Roberts. Mark Roberts over on that far side, just held up. Plays it to himself. Ball goes loose. And St Helens in possession. St Helens then no doubt will play it through the forwards. Here's one of them, substitute forward Burke. Platt. Good tackle from Paul Bishop. Harrison. Burke. Burke brought down, sixth tackle. Lachlan kicks downfield. That will go over the head of Brian Johnson. And Johnson will leave it. Tap for Warrington from their own 25. Gregory taps, hands it on to Jackson. Jackson will charge forward. Andy Gregory looking for a gap and finds it. Just tapped his heels, hands one man off. Gregory still going, gets the ball away to Tamati. Tamati, long pass, Mark Foster still claims it, heads down, Mark Foster still going. Nice bit of play there for Warrington. Cullen to Gregory, Gregory to Bishop. Bishop to McGinty. McGinty straightens up, looking for the gap, just brought down by Harrison. Carl Webb to Paul Bishop. Bishop, a long pass. Rick Thackeray took it well. Oh, on that far side, Rick Thackeray brought down. Steve Peters on to Paul Bishop. Long pass to Andy Gregory. Jackson, Jackson. Cullen took it well. Cullen, long pass on to Foster. Foster now, he's charging forward, cuts in field. Good tackle from Clark, sixth tackle. Free kick to Warrington. Clark not allowing Foster to play the ball. Cullen takes it quickly, hands down to Mike Gregory, along to Carl Webb. Carl Webb straightens up. Can Warrington clinch another try? Bob Jackson. Andy Gregory to Tamati. Tamati straightens up. Andy Gregory goes himself, brings in Roberts, and Roberts is over. Mark Roberts scores for Warrington to bring them back in it. Time is up. We're in injury time as Mark Roberts goes over. So it's going to take a big effort indeed from Warrington. Bishop, no doubt, will quickly take this kick. He comes up, strikes it, just goes through. 19:15. We're in injury time. So St Helens in no rush at the moment. It's 19:15. Jackson charging forward. Time now not on Warrington's side at the moment. Paul Bishop, short one to Tamati. Tamati will charge through. And ball goes loose. St Helens back in possession. And no doubt they're just going to play out these 6 tackles. Burke. Right. Haggerty. We've now played 2 minutes of injury time. And 6 tackle for St Helens inside the Warrington 25. Goes back to Ledger. He lines up a drop goal. Penalty to Warrington. Warrington now quickly have to get on with things. Gregory wants to do things quickly. Hands it to Bishop. Bishop quickly puts the ball into touch over on that far side. Precious seconds now for Warrington. Gregory will tap it. Carl Webb will charge in. Littering seconds now. Tamati. Tamati's held. Just must be seconds. Here's Andy Gregory. Gregory onto Roberts. Roberts was just caught, he was going through. Last seconds now. Can Warrington pull something out? Here's Bishop onto Peters. Peters to Cullen. Cullen hands off his man, gets up. Still going. He moves in field. He finally pushed back. Tries to get up and play the ball. Paul Bishop onto Andy Gregory. Gregory looking for the gap, brings in by Gregory. Gregory's charging through. Gregory's still going. Ball goes loose. Cullen dives on it. Referee gives a forward pass. And that could be the last chance. Brett Clark fees, goes into the second row. Referee says play on. Brett Clark moves forward. There goes the final hoot up. St Helens win. Warrington gave it everything. He tackled well. And really it was fantastic entertainment for the crowd that turned up this evening. St Helens move into the semi-final, winning by 19 points to 15. St Helens tries coming from Ledger, Round and Haggerty. 3 goals from Lachlan, a drop goal from Barry Ledger. Paul Bishop try, Les Boyd try and Mark Roberts try. A goal from Paul Bishop and a drop goal from Paul Bishop. This has been Tony Gleave, your commentator.